everyone, and thanks for joining us as we bring you today's match between Bradford Bulls and the Big Ant All-Stars. I'm Andrew Voss, and with me as always, Gus Gould.
I can't wait for this. Plenty has been said in the media leading up to this match. Both teams will be wanting to play for field position, and they'll be wanting to get off to a solid start. It's going to be a very enjoyable game.
Wrapped up on the 30-metre line, cutting out his teammates. Mulaney. That's the third. Bale. Henry with a fend. Henry powering his way through the defence. Look at this man go. Taken to ground, almost into touch. Still a couple of tackles left here. Bale! Saker. He'll be black and blue after that tackle. They reach the last tackle of the set. Bale! With a puck. Swan there to field the kick. On tackle number 1. Buttress runs from dummy half.
He's held there. Up now.
Great defence here. Pushes him away. And tackle number 3. Beale, one-handed offload. Breaking his way through the line. There's daylight in front of him. Keeps going. He's wound up on this run. Looks for backup. Dickinson. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Takes the step. Sneaks in the one-pointer.
A very good one-pointer. Got everything behind it.
Centre of halfway again. Goes long. There to field the kick. Beale. A good pass there. Good play that. Offloading the ball. Addy held on too long there.
That's a ridiculous penalty. Lack of discipline there.
There's the tap. He starts the play with the tap. Beale. Fends off the defence. Say adios to another defender. Big Ant. Not afraid to shift it on the early tackles. Dickinson. Oh! He's through the line. Breaks through. Look at him go. The defence is looking shaken. Looks for support. Buttress scoots out a dummy half. They roll forward again. A quarter of the game gone. Beale. This team is on a roll. Fires out a torpedo pass. And offloads the ball. Play continues after the offload.
Yes, that's what we want.
Well, you can't come any closer to scoring than that.
Well, great defence. So close there to another try.
Referee signifies 5th tackle. Has added a point.
He's got a good boot on him, this lad. Nice field goal.
Big Ant lead 2-0. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Latches onto that kick. Terrible ball. Beale! Beats a tackle. Dickinson. And he's through the line. Breaks through. They rush in. A gang tackle. They continue to roll forward. He charges through and into open space. Need to make it 2, he's beaten. Looking left and right for support. Big Ant attacking strongly. Passes long. Beale! Look out. He's through the line. And into touch it goes.
He'll want to get that pass out of his mind pretty quickly.
Gasker. And collected in that tackle. First tackle up.
That's one. Move.
Luaki. Beats a man.
He's held there.
On tackle 2.
2. Hands away.
Gasker. Ferguson. Wrapped up in the tackle. Probing for holes, but no way through. Bale. He breaks through. Is in the clear. Nearly into touch there. There's the 4th tackle. Mulaney. Ferguson. Last tackle. They've got to come up with something. Nearly half-time. Sakar strikes that one. Beale doesn't get the ball on the fall. Gets defending.
Nobody wants to tackle the guy.
Eventually taken to ground. Takes a peek for support. That's the half-time hooter. Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half-time. Okay, Gus, give us your rundown on the first half.
Yep, an excellent first half, Andrew. And it's been very attractive, Brent.
There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. Latches onto that kick. Buttress. Nice scoop from dummy half. Gives him a big don't argue. Bursting through the line. Breaks through. This could be trouble. And they finally wrap him up right on the 40-metre line. Buttress with the break. Reach tackle 3. Passes long.
He's held there. Move.
It is tackle number 4 completed.
Hands off.
Dickinson. Powering through the defence. Beale. 5th tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Looks to the post and pulls the trigger. Mulaney, a little careful with that bouncing ball. That's a textbook tackle. Cloth. Second tackle up.
2.
Hertel. He breaks straight through the defence. Will play it on tackle 3. Shows himself. That is solid defence. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Waiseli. Cloth. Strong tackle. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Hertel. There's the punt. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Strong defence.
2. Hands away.
He breaks through. Breaks through. That is tackle number 3. Whack in that tackle. That's tackle 4. Keeps going. Sucked in the defenders and still offload. That is special, a one-handed offload.
Go on.
Dickinson. Hammered in the tackle. They've completed their set and now it's a changeover. Luaki. Great strength, great fend. That's the first of 6. That's a long pass. Addy. Ref shouts second tackle. Hertel. Halfway through the count. That's the 4th. Addy. Waiseli. It's the last now. Gasker gets a kick in. Beale, surprised, he's careful with that bouncing ball. Shoving his way through. And there is the second tackle. Effective tackle. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. On tackle 4. Keeps going. It's the last now. Goes goes for the one-pointer. Laney picks up the ball.
He's worked tirelessly for his teammates this afternoon. What a performance.
Drag down. Gaskell.
He's held there. That's his
That's the second. Addy. Hertel. Hertel breaks through the defence. Three is the call. Addy. Walker. Fourth tackle.
Hold the 10.
Gaskell.
Held.
Last tackle. They want to come up with something.
Pass.
Hertel punts it. Dickinson picks up the football. Keeps going. Oh, yes. What about that tackle? Beal. Buttress. Darting from dummy half. Dickinson. Halfway through this set. One-handed offload. Sloppy play. More pass. Gets his hands free and offloads. What was that for? Wrapped up close to the sideline. And that's full time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league. Overall thoughts on the game, Gus?
Big Ant have won the game and their opponents will be disappointed they didn't take their chances. The coach will be happy with the...
Knights versus the Centurions.
Hello, my friends, and fantastic to have you with us as we bring you coverage of today's clash between Big Ant All-Star and the Lee Centurion. I'm Andrew Boss, and alongside of me is a two-time premiership winning coach, Mr. Phil Gould. Welcome, Gus.
I can't wait for this. Plenty has been said in the media leading up to this match. Both teams will be wanting to play for field position and they'll be wanting to get off to a solid start. It's going to be a very enjoyable game.
Here we go, we're underway. Penkowitz latches onto that kick. Heavy tackle. First tackle up. Hopkins. Wilkes. Second tackle up. Sevi. Two-man tackle there. Halfway through the count. Higson. Hock. My word, that's a good tackle. On play number 4. Higson. See. Puts boot to ball. Finds touch. Sets his sights on the try line. Powers over the 30-metre line. Is over the line. Big Ant have their first try of the game.
They'll be happy to get the first try. Always a good way to settle the nerves.
Technique, good goal. Big Ant lead by 6 here. Goes long. There to field the kick.
He's held there. Clear him. That's one. Move.
Dickinson. Wow, he's through the line, wading through the defence.
Keep going. He's held there.
Ref shouts third tackle.
3.
Buttress! Had a look both ways and runs from dummy half. Dickinson. Seized in the tackle. They continue to roll forward. Crashes past the defence. Stretches his legs. Here's trouble. They're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on.
Ah, yes. That was a very good try. Great effort, boys.
That conversion is missed, so they'll have to be content with just the 4 points. The centre of halfway to the kick. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. There to field the kick. He's caught them napping. Big run. Keeps going. He's tackled after making good metres. Takes a peek for some backup. Dickinson. Who was that for?
Hill. Let him go. Let him go.
That's tackle number 2. From that play, the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Brushes through the tackle. Powering through the defence. Breaks through. He is in the clear. Beats a tackle. Say adios to another defender. They can't stop this man. They're over again. Big Ant have come up with yet another try. This is unbelievable football.
Another try scored here. They need to get their act together, Andrew.
Judges' flags are raised, so it's a goal.
Big Ant have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Big Ant leads 16-0 here. A quarter of the game gone. Out of dummy half he goes. Dickinson. He breaks through. Remind me not to get in his way. That's a great fit. He's in open space. Did well in that run, but now it's ended. Big Ant are looking dangerous here. Dickinson keeps going. That is tackle number 3. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Fires it out long. Keeps going. Stretches out. Here's trouble inside the danger zone. Dickinson looking for the 1-pointer. There's a point. You can add it to the board.
A nicely struck field goal. Never looked like missing.
Back to the centre of halfway. Kicks long. There to field the kick.
Hill. That's 1. Move.
Reed.
He's held there.
And that's the second.
2. Hands away.
Dickinson. 2 in the tackle does the job. That's 3.
3. Hands away.
Buttress looking to make ground out of dummy half. Fends off the defence. Dickinson. Big Ant are looking dangerous every time they get the ball. Tamusa. Look at him, wading through the defence. He breaks through. Intercepted.
0 tackle.
Armstrong.
He's held there. Right, here's tackle 1.
Brearley. Big hit there.
2.
Bridge. Emmett. Nearly half-time. Reach tackle 3.
3.
Hopkins, Ridyard, Wilkes. Hammered in the tackle. There's the fourth tackle. Ridyard, see. That's the half-time siren. Almost to the line. First half complete. Between you and me, Gus, what did you honestly think of that first half?
The Lee Centurions are really hanging on here. They'll be happy to hear the half-time siren. It's a good chance for them to regroup. I do feel it's only a matter of time until we really see this game open up. Their opponents look threatening every time they have the ball.
Big Ant doing it nicely as we go to a break. Places the kick off deep. Reed, there to field the kick, shoving his way through. The dummy half he goes. Dickinson. He's shut down there by the defence. That's two. Strip the ball in the tackle. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Bridge, Maiden. He breaks through the defence. Bridge, Tomlinson. That's the third tackle. Bridge, Brealey, Emmett, and there it is. First try of the match for Lee, and that relieves a little bit of pressure.
Good try that, Andrew. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer to that piece of brilliance.
Oh, nice work. Coolly done.
They needed that. That might just give them the edge they were looking for to carry on with it. It's important they back this up with a good set from the kickoff, Andrew.
Big Ant lead by 11. The Centurions gather up the loose ball. That's one. Emmett. Emmett powers through the defence. Just shout second tackle, cutting out his teammates. Wilkes, Ridyard. That's the third tackle. Wilkes. Wilkes breaks straight through the defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Sevi, Hopkins. They reach the last tackle of the set. Ridyard punting. Reed picks up the ball. Defenders closing in. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. He looks for support here. Oh, that's a super tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there.
That's his second.
Reed, one-handed offload, pushing the defence away. Plays it right on halfway. And tackle number 3. Cut out ball.
Get off in.
That's 4. Breaks through. That's tackle 5. Referee says he hung on too long on the tackle.
The correct call was made there. Good refereeing.
We'll have to get this downfield from the penalty. That ball is over the sideline. There's the tap. Makes that pass sing. Dickinson. Breaks through. And that's try number 4 for Big Ant.
I enjoyed that try, Andrew. Excellent lead up, and in the end, finished up by a superb piece of individual play.
Fails to land the goal.
The Centurions will be thinking about what their opponents have been able to do to other teams at home. They'll need to step up if they want to avoid the floodgates from opening here.
Big Ant lead by 15 here. He offloads. Oh, he's done well to keep it alive.
He's worked tirelessly for his teammates this afternoon. What a performance.
Second tackle up. Has a look and passes long. Brushes off the defence with ease.
They can't pin him down.
Reed breaking his way through the line. Gives him the big don't argue. This team is on a roll. Reed. Dickinson. Gus. That is a beautiful tackle. That's tackle 4. Little dummy half run here. He breaks through the defence. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Looks to add 1 to the scoreboard. Sneaks in the 1-pointer.
A very good 1-pointer. Got everything behind it.
Big Ant lead 22-6. Goes long. Latches onto that kick. Reed.
He's held there. Move it. 1. Release.
Dickinson. Strong tackle. On tackle number 2. Buttress. Look out. He's through the line. That's the 3rd. Swan. Oh, he's through the line. Open pasture, and there's daylight in front of him. Eventually tackled by the defence. He looks around for some backup. Dickinson. Sucked in the defenders and still offload. Oh, that is a good pass in the tackle. Takes the snap. There's another point.
This match has become a bit of a field goal-a-thon.
Big Ant lead by 17 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Latches onto that kick.
Let him go. Let him go. Right. He's tackle 1.
Sends a spiral pass out. Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. Now he's in the clear. As well. There's an offload. And that is it. Let's hear from Phil Gould.
Big Ant have picked up the win this afternoon. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.
We will have more rugby league for you next time. On behalf of Gus Gould, I'm Andrew Voss. Tally ho!